My name is Omer Kaddouri. I'm the President and CEO of Rotana Hotels based in Abu Dhabi, and we manage hotels across the region and now moving out into Turkey and Africa. So on expansion mode at the moment. I'd say probably opening hotels. I mean, although the economy is not like we'd like it to be, and there are a lot of issues in the region, we're still opening lots of hotels and signing lots of hotels. So I'd say the hotels that we've opened in the past 12 months have been quite fantastic hotels as well. A new breed of hotels for our company in terms of size and luxury and interior design and restaurants. The Saadi at Rotana, for example, is our baby that opened up about 6 weeks ago now. I think even a little bit less. Doing really well so far. The Pearl Rotana in Abu Dhabi, the Al Bandar on the Creek in Dubai, and I can mention so many more. So it's been an exciting 12 months, and we're also opening up in new places. Kinshasa, Congo, for example, was a great one for us. Not before in Africa. We are in Sudan, but not in West Africa. And more to come in Africa. Dar es Salaam opening up at the end of this year. So it's about opening hotels which we love, and it's about signing more hotels to keep our pipeline as healthy as possible. Well, it's a little bit more of the same in terms of openings. We're focusing a lot on openings in Saudi Arabia over the next 12 months, especially from now until the end of the year. We have another 4 hotels to open up in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Our first hotel in Iran should open up at the end of this year. Another hotel in Dubai. So it's a little bit more of the same in terms of openings, but the market isn't at its best today. Dubai has been experiencing some challenges in terms of having so many hotels and so many new inventory coming into play that hotels have had to be a little bit more competitive, and therefore because of that the rates have had to come down. But at the same time we've been seeing very good occupancies. The occupancies have only been dropping a point or two every year for the past couple of years, but the ADR has come down a lot more. So we've been struggling a little bit with revenues and profitability. But I say that's just a part and parcel of a maturing industry. I mean, we're only 25, 30 years old here in the UAE in terms of the hospitality industry, and we've got plenty of years to go. The UK and North Africa have been selling hotel rooms for much more than we have. So we're learning. It's a learning curve for us, but we're learning well. And in tough times, we learn to be stronger. So they've been difficult in terms of profitability, but they've made us stronger in terms of an industry. Well, you're 25 years old and Rotana is 25 years old as well. So, I mean, we're both celebrating the same period of time of being in existence. And we've been here all the time. I think for Rotana, we've grown from 1 or 2 hotels back in 1993 to 105 hotels today. And we've grown in this region. And ATM has been, a catalyst of our success. I mean, every time that we've come to ATM and talked to tour operators and owners and executives and people in the industry about where we're going, we've had so much support. So really there's ATM and Rotana are really very, very similar. You've grown from nothing and we grew from nothing, and we're both successful. So I think the regions allowed us to be successful. So looking back, when I joined the company 20 years ago when we had 5 hotels, now we have 105. I feel like this region has helped us become who we are, and helped us expand into other regions beyond the UAE and the GCC. So it's been a great ride the past 20 years, and 25 years too for Rotana, and congratulations to ATM and to us at the same time.
So obviously over the last 25 years there's been a huge amount of development in the region, huge growth. How can that be sustained? I mean, how can that growth sustain for another 25 years? Well,
as long as the entities around our region, like the governments and the tourism authorities like DTCM and the ADTCA and others in Qatar and Saudi Arabia and Kuwait are focused on driving more and more people into their cities and their countries, we're going to be fine. I mean, we've been through some tough years the past 5 or 6 years, and we haven't seen numbers decline very much, which means they're all working hard to drive business in. Now, I wish every country and every region in the world was doing the same, but they're not. So that's why we're very lucky. So you're saying, can this be sustainable? It can be, as long as the governments keep supporting the industry, keep supporting the airlines, keep supporting growth, and keep supporting tourism, so that we can grow for the next 25 and 30 years. Don't forget, there have been hotels in Europe that have been operating for 150 to 200 years. We're only a fraction of that, and they've survived, so can we.